Today I'm planting onions, but with a twist. Neighborhood cats are getting into this raised bed, and I'm using fish fertilizer and tomato and veg, which they love. So I'm going to be planting and building a cat-proof setup so they can't destroy all my hard work. Let's go ahead and get right into it. And this is one of the secrets that I will be using. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do is add some more compost in the bed, and then we're going to amend it. And I'm using black cow, so let me hurry up and get this out. This right here always helps my plants grow, and I get those big onions coming out this bed. So that's why I always use it. I've already put out the compost, and so what I'm going to use is garden tone, and I'm also going to use tomato and veg. Now, I normally would get my actual blood meal, but I ran out and it's on the way. So I'm gonna go ahead and just spread this out and then mix it all in, because you need a good bit of nitrogen. And so the nitrogen ratio is 8 right here, which is pretty good. So that's why I got both of these. And so let me go ahead and spread it all out so we can go to the next step. This is what the bed looks like with the fertilizer in it. So all you're gonna do is scratch it in, and you're gonna do that for the whole bed. Make sure you get it all mixed in real good. That's gonna help your plants out quite a bit. So let me finish up and we'll go right on to the next step. A couple things you want to keep in mind. You want to make sure that you plant these 4 to 6 inches apart, so that when these bulbs start to expand, they have enough room to get bigger and bigger, so it won't be restricted. Another thing you want to keep in mind, you want to make sure that you know which ones you need to plant, because I'm in zone 8A. I need to plant short day onions, so long days wouldn't work for me because the bulb is going to be a lot smaller because of the amount of sunlight that I get for these bulbs. So I want to make sure that I get the right ones. So I suggest you should do the same. Some people can plant some either or if they're on that line, but I'm not close to it. So short day works for me, zone 8A. Now, if you notice how easy it is to push these out because of these trays, look at the bottom. All I had to do is put my thumb, my finger there and push straight up, and it's not root bound. Check it out. That's because of the slits on the side, because it's air pruning. If you want to try one of these trays, I'll put the link down in the description so you can try it, because it's easy to plop out and make sure I don't damage the roots. So that's a win-win right there. So let me keep moving because I'm running out of time, y'all, because nighttime is coming. That's one thing I hate about the time change. I like the fact that I get the extra hour of sleep. I don't like the fact that I gotta hurry up or come out even earlier to get my work done. And when you're planting your onions, make sure you don't plant them too deep, because if so, you will have to wring them out, and that normally gets me up every single time. But you gotta do what you gotta do. If you want a raised bed just like this is from Vajago. I'll put a link down in the description. I want to let you know that this video is being sponsored by Quictent. I will also put their raised beds down below, as well as the greenhouses that I have out back, so that you can grow all season long. So if you can overwinter your onions in your climate, you should go ahead and do so, because this is where I get the bigger size onions. If you see my onions from last year, then you know that's why I do it. And the roots are going to develop now. You're not going to get that much growth, but once the spring comes, these things are just going to explode and they're going to get ginormous. So if you can do it, then I would suggest you do that. I know when 8A on up, I believe zone 7, I heard some people say that they can do it, but they have to have some type of coverage as well. So you may have to have like a tent over it when it gets real cold. But this is a game changer, and it has been that way for me for a long time. So that's why I do it. So I'm almost finished with this bed. Like I said, we are in a race against time because tonight I know the cats are coming. Thanks to my doorbell ring, I see it all, and they actually jump inside this bed. So I'm trying to hurry up before it gets too dark. And I'm gonna have a lot of these left over, and so I will have to find some space in the backyard and put the rest of these onions in, because I'm not throwing them away, that's for sure. Once again, you should just get the roots in so that they'll just lay down just like this. Let me show you. You see how they're laying down just like that? The roots are just in there. You can see the white part right here. A lot of times people bury the white part, and then you won't have to go and ring around, and then to get those bulbs nice and big. Now, some of these I probably will have to ring around, but as most of them, you see that they're just laying in, and you see the roots are just going in. So that's gonna save me, and that's gonna also help me to get those big onions. That's a tip you need to know. Now it's time to put out liquid fertilizer, and this right here brings these cats around. So we gotta hurry up. It's like a race against the clock. All right, so let me go ahead and get this in. Get them nice and acclimated to their new home, because they're gonna provide us some big onions, no doubt. This right here is a great fertilizer. I'll put the link in the description so that you can go ahead and get some if you are in need of a good fertilizer. Now, the first step to cat proofing this raised bed, I don't have a cover, so I can't use that. I'm going to take these orange peels. Through my research, I heard that they can't stand the smell of citrus. So what do you know? I have citrus trees in the backyard, and this came from my citrus tree, because you know I ate the orange, and so I'm gonna spread it around. And you know, lemons work just fine too, and you can put sprays as well. So that's the first level of defense. The second line of defense is plastic forks. So all I'm gonna do is take these forks, put them down, sticking up with the points like the tines, and hopefully that will deter anything from crawling into the bed. I don't think it's barbaric, but I gotta protect my investment, because I like these homegrown onions, and I don't want anything coming in the way of them. And when the bulbs start to get bigger in the springtime, if I need to move them, then I will do that. All right, so you see the forks are in. This is the second level of defense. And if I need more, I'm going to put more out. But guess what? We are not done yet. We still have more to do. So let me know what you think about the forks. Do you think it's barbaric or not? It'll be interesting to see. So my next level of defense, I'm taking branches and I'm gonna lay it on top just like this. And hopefully this is gonna discourage anything from crawling into the raised beds like cats, because they don't like going in tight spaces. I heard that also. So let me go ahead and make sure I put this gently over my area. And once again, once they start to grow all the way up and be nice and tall, then I may remove some of this, because once they are sticking straight up, then I don't have to worry about the pests. At least I don't believe. Last year I didn't have to worry about it. I didn't see that many cats last year, but the doorbell ring, I see them all the time now. They're coming all over the place. I guess people got cats at home now compared to last year. So this is gonna be our barrier. I hope they get the voles, because I got a lot of those still. All right, so check it out. This is the next layer of protection. I don't think I have to worry about anything crawling in that, because number one, if they don't like the smell of citrus, I'm gonna load it up. And then the forks, I wouldn't want to go through that. And then the branches, they're nice and sticky. I wouldn't want to go through that either. So we shall see how that goes. Guess what? I got more onions to plant, but I'm gonna do that at a later date because we're losing sunlight. If you are experiencing the same problems, having pests get into your yard, then you should try these tips, and hopefully that they're gonna work for you. And no worries, I'll leave a link in the description for all the products that I use. You can just look for it, but I'll see you in the next video right over here.